Hey guys, Nick K here. First of all, I want to thank all of you who bought my profiles so far. Hope you like them and you're satisfied. Plenty more to come, so stay tuned, subscribe to my YouTube, follow my thread on Kemper forum and Kemper user Facebook. Anyway, today I want to talk about editing and working with Kemper profiles and how can you get a wide variety of tones from just one pack or just one profile. Of course, you can use this approach to editing on every profile out there, on every pack. It's just my way of doing it, and if you find something that's useful to you, great. So let's start. Here we have a profile I called The Whip from my Mesa Mark 4 profile pack, and it sounds like this. Let's say it's a tight, gainy rhythm sound with some nice mid-range and some nice body to it. If we talk about editing, in my opinion, one of the most important things in Kemper profile editing is the master EQ section and graphic equalizer and low and high cut on the graphic equalizer itself, so we can see it there. I like my profiles in guitar sound to be in a range of, let's say, 80 to 100 Hertz, up to 5K, 5.5, 6K, depends on the sound I want to get, the mix, the arrangement, or my personal preference and needs at that moment. And yeah, we are all guitar players, so that changes at least 2 or 3 times a day or by the hour, so you get it. So you can hear the profile without master EQ section. With so some of you guys just want to edit your profiles yourself and you want a raw amp sound, which is cool. You can have both, and you have both in Nick K profile packs, so you can have raw amp sounds and let's say tighter, more mix ready, more mid-heavy sounds. So maybe you want to edit the profiles yourself, maybe your sound guy, both studio and live, want to do it, so you can have a raw profile and I like to call it plug-and-play profiles. Of course, if you want to edit my plug-and-play profiles, I strongly suggest you start with high cut and low cut. So let's say if you find the sound to be a little midi, little too dark, you can always push the high cut, let's say around 7K. If that's still not enough presence and sparkle for you, you can have it like 10.5. So in the low and high cut you can find that sweet spots and make the sound you like and you hear in your head. So that would be probably the first place, if you ask me, to start with profile editing. Of course, you have a parametric part too, so you can boost some, let's say, lower mids, 640. So pretty much the possibilities are endless, and you can have any sound you want, just with graphic EQ. And then, of course, after that, you can tailor the sounds further with amp's own EQ section. So let's say I like my guitar sounds a little bit darker maybe. So what I would probably do, maybe back off presence to, let's say, -1, and add some more mids around, let's say, +1. So let's hear how that sounds. That sounds pretty cool. And if we add, let's say, mids to +2, let's hear that. I hate how touchy these knobs are. So that's pretty much, we're getting into the domain of solo patch. So let's add some delay and reverb and see how that sounds. Okay, you can always play with your volume knob if you want to get that from this same patch, if you want to get that sweeter low gain solo sound. So I always like to say that the volume pot is your best friend, and I'm pretty sure some of the most iconic tones in guitar music are somewhere in between 1 and 10 on the volume pot. But if you need this kind of sound like a preset or profile for your performance, you can back off the gain on the same profile, let's say 4.5. That's something like Richie Kotzen or Andy Timmons. So don't be afraid to tweak these profiles to your own liking. So that's it for today. I hope this video was somewhat informative. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel, my Instagram page. All the links are in the description. Have a nice day and rock on.